everybody. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. Oh, hey guys. What's up? How's everybody doing? Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What y'all talking about? The time did change, yes. Hi. Welcome. How is everybody? How y'all doing? Hello, hello. How's everybody feeling? Wait, okay. Nah, actually, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Megan. Yay, birthday. Yes, it's a beautiful day here in Brooklyn. Hey, smoke 'em if you got 'em. What's up, Danielle? Hello, hello. So, okay. So I'm going to, yeah, same for me, Gail. This past week was a little rough, but then yesterday was better, and today is good. Today is really good. I'm super excited. So I'm gonna have to keep this video this one a little bit shorter than maybe the last ones, because I am having a barbecue and a bonfire and a birthday party for a friend of mine tonight, and it's starting around 5 o'clock, and I still have some stuff I need to do for that. So it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter. At least I'm gonna try to make it a little bit shorter. You're welcome, Sherry. So okay, about morning coffee, there is a good chance I'm not going to be able to do morning coffee tomorrow because of this bonfire and like barbecue and stuff that we're having. We're going to go pretty late, so I don't know if I'll be getting up as early tomorrow as I normally do. So I just want to throw it out there. Chances are I'm probably not going to do morning coffee tomorrow. So now, what's up, honey? Afternoon tea. Ooh. I don't know, but also I'm going to be at Om Shanti tomorrow, so I do have to get up, but I don't think I'll be getting up as early as I normally do. And also I just want to say I want to apologize for the manicure. I haven't had a chance to redo them yet. So okay, awesome, guacamole. Afternoon tea does sound great. Yes, Sana, let's do that. So I posted the if you haven't seen yet, haven't got a chance to check them out, the What Does Spirit Want You to Know readings. So if you haven't gotten a chance yet, or if you didn't see it, check that out. Give me a second. I'm just looking for some chapstick. But yeah, that's a thing. Where's my chapstick, guys? Sorry, give me a second. There it is. Ha! Awesome, Pixie. What did you think? Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Yeah, I wish you guys could like come. We need to have a twin flame party thing. Thing. All right. So anyway, I do think I want to start with a meditation. Would you guys like to do that? We just do the same. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Kelly. Welcome. Pixie. Yeah, Leo and Aries resonated with me like crazy. I was sitting there doing the reading. I was like, damn, Eric. Damn. Maybe you should take your own advice sometimes. Woo. All right. So, okay. Let's get into it, guys. We're going to start with a meditation. Hi, Asia. Well, yeah, I think we're okay. I definitely wanted to start with a meditation, and then we're gonna get into the reading. I'm not gonna do as many oracle cards. I'm just gonna do the normal thing, the animal spirit guides, and okay. Well, Whispers of Love wants to come out too, so we're gonna do that, and then the Lightworker oracle. Yes. 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 Vegas. Ooh. Ooh, that might be fun. Sanaa. That's weird. Thank you. Ileana? Ileana. Thank you. Oh, and also my window is open, so it might be a little noisy. If it gets too noisy, I'll close it. Alrighty. So everybody settle in. Settle in. Settle in. Let's start with a meditation. Same meditation we've been doing. So we're going to spend some time focusing on our breath. To just, breathing into it, and then we're gonna pull some energy up through the chakra system, get the chakras balanced. You can do that, go as far as you can. If you can only make it like to your sacral, your solar plex, whatever, your solar plexus, that's fine. If you can go all the way up to your crown, that's great. I think the general, what is it? The word I'm looking for. The general goal would be, I think, to just get it to your heart chakra. If you want to go past your heart chakra, perfect. And then we're going to do a violet flame meditation. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. All right. So everybody get comfortable, get settled. Actually, I'm going to close my window. Okie dokie. Everybody settle in and just focus on your breath, okay? Just breathe, y'all. Breathe, y'all. Slowly in through your nose, out through your mouth. And just settle there for a moment. Hey, Dharma. Just settle in. Focusing on your breath. And you want to breathe from your abdomen, your diaphragm, okay? So you want to like pull your stomach out with your breath, and then from there you can fill your chest cavity. And then when you breathe out, when you exhale, start like from the top and push all the way down. And then finally pull your stomach in. And then when you breathe, pull back out from the abdomen. Is that even the right word? I don't know. But you guys get it. Oh, man. Focusing on the breath. Excellent, guys. And so when you're ready, bring your attention to your root chakra. And as you breathe in, pull energy into the chakra. Now you can focus on imagining, like seeing it, visualizing the color. You could visualize a red vortex there. You can just focus on the feeling. I know for me, when I bring my attention to something in my body, I feel it before I see it. And just pull some energy in and let it swirl around, let it clear up the chakra, open up the chakra, activate the chakra. Next, we're going to pull energy from the root up to the sacral. And same thing, let it activate, open up, clear up the chakra. Excellent, guys. Next, the solar plexus, which is right above, and that one is yellow. The sacral is orange. One more breath, pulling all the way up to the solar plexus. Push it back down with the out breath. And now to the heart. And exhale. Now in your next breath, pull the energy up to your heart chakra and hold it. Hold your breath. Hold it for just about as long as you can. You don't have to hold it for too long. Hold it like, if you want, like maybe 5 to 10 seconds. And exhale, if you haven't already. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. And as you're holding the energy there, visualize your heart chakra opening up, being able to receive the love of the divine, of the universe, of spirit, of God. Excellent, guys. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, as you continue to focus on your breathing, then you can pull the energy up as far as you can, either through to the throat chakra, third eye chakra, crown chakra. If you do reach your crown chakra, as you exhale, envision the energy pouring out of your crown chakra, rolling through your aura, down through your aura, and then back into your root chakra. Almost as if there's a fountain. It's yeah, a fountain. Excellent, guys. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yes, diaphragm. I mean, I said diaphragm at first, but then I don't know why I would keep saying abdomen. Okay, anyway, so now we're going to do... You're welcome, guacamole. So now we're going to do a violet flame meditation. So this is going to be similar to what we were just doing, okay? So now you're going to pull in violet flame energy from the earth into your root chakra, up into your heart chakra, and with the in-breath. And with the out-breath, you're going to, or with the exhale, you're going to push that energy out into your body, okay? You'll most likely start to feel the heat as you do that. We're going to do that a few times, and then we're going to push the energy out of your body, out into your aura and your energetic field. Yes, this is going to help clear away your energy. You want to make sure, or clear up your energy. You want to make sure that you have a good ground when you do this, because this can be a very, very intense meditation. Yes, so to ground yourself, what you're going to do is you're going to envision you can envision a cord, a pole, like a pipe or whatever, going from your root chakra down, 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 all the way into the center, the core of the earth, as far as you can, holding you down, anchoring you down to the earth. Yes? Okay, so do that. So just envision a pole or something like a chain, a cord, whatever, a rope, going down into the earth, connecting to the core of the earth and holding you securely, firmly to the earth's surface. And now you're going to breathe in, pull the violet. Now, violet flame energy looks violet, yeah? So pull it up through your root chakra into your heart chakra with the in-breath. And now as you exhale, push it out into your body. Good job. Do that a few more times. Excellent, guys. One more. Good. And when you feel that your body is sufficiently full of the violet flame energy, from there you're going to push it out into your aura and your energetic field. Yes? This is going to help clear away any energy that is not yours. It can help you burn away any sort of impurities, foreign things, help you, anything that you don't want in your energetic field, anything that does not belong to you, this will help you clear that away. And once your aura, your energetic field is sufficiently full of this violet flame energy, you may start to see or feel yourself engulfed in violet flame. Once you get there, just sit in it and just let the flame do its job. Yeah. And just continue to focus on your breath. And now if you like, you can envision yourself with a shield around you. I like to do a mirror shield. So I envision a seamless plane of one-way glass, glass. So you can't see from the outside, but you can see from the inside. You can see out from the inside. Yeah, that makes sense. But if you like, you could do like a mirror ball, like a disco ball, something like that. Whatever you want to do, but place a shield around yourself to protect your energy now that you're all clear and feeling nice and calm and free. And when you're ready, slowly come back to us, yeah? Chrissy. Yeah, there's been a lot of sexual energy going around. How are we feeling, guys? Nervous, Pixie. That's interesting. You feel like nervous or anxious? That's okay, Cosmic Jewels. Just that's why we're needing to, ground ourselves. So just breathe deeply. Don't worry about it. It's a good thing. Now, Danielle, who was it that said that? Who? Cosmic Jewels. Oh, it was saying you. Cosmic Jewels, that could be also your Kundalini energy activating. Pixie, that's interesting. Ah. Oh, Sana, don't be sad. Hey, Jamisa. Welcome, welcome. That's awesome, Ileana. Yeah, Kundalini. Hey, all right, Sherry. You're welcome, Jules. All right, guys. So I'm gonna get started here and start my pre-shuffle. So we've got a mirror reading going, guys. So I don't know if many I guess I don't know if many of you saw. Oh no, why would I think you're crazy, Pixie? There are dragons everywhere. And actually, yay, 222. Actually, the dragons are Ace of Cups and the Divine Masculine deck. That just flipped over. Self-love, Divine Masculine. You're learning it. Dragons are actually coming into play. They have a lot to do with the energy of the ascension process that's going on here. So don't worry. Everything's going to be just fine. Yep, they're here to help. That's awesome, Gail. 10 of Wands, Divine Masculine, the Hermit. All right. So what I'm getting so far for the Divine Masculine collective, you're doing some really deep, or at least you're needing to do, yep, the Moon and Justice. You're needing to do some really deep introspection, release a lot of the burdens that you've been carrying, all the things that you've been hiding from yourself. Hey, Simone, how you doing? Interesting, Jules. So, okay, I don't know if you guys saw the the reading last week, but I did explain how my view on the twin flame situation has really changed. I'll paraphrase it a little bit, but I recommend that if you guys haven't seen it, watch next week's video or last week's video, because I explained how my view of things have changed. I see basically the ultimate divine masculine and divine feminine, or I'm sorry, the ultimate twin flames are the divine masculine and divine feminine energies. And those are non-physical entities, okay? Those are the energies that we have within us. Divine feminine collective, we've got 10 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. The divine and Queen of Swords is underneath the deck. Divine feminine, you are going through a situation where you are really quickly moving, making quick strides towards the family that you've always been looking for. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles. I'm not sorry, not King of, well, wow. Knight of Wands, but the 10 of Pentacles. But then also the King of Pentacles, I was just about to say, there could be someone coming in towards you, very passionate, very loving. The Knight, it could be someone that matches your energy, okay? The Sun, because the Knight of Wands is, to me, like the spiritual warrior, all right? So there really could be someone coming in, and I think that's why I said King of Pentacles, because it's someone that's going to match your energy, is going to resonate with you, okay? Now, the twin flame situation. The ultimate twin flames are the divine masculine and the divine feminine. We all have those energies within, all right? So this reading is not necessarily for like the physical. It is, but if you still resonate with like an individual person being your twin flame, then you'll probably get a good amount of information here. You'll probably be able to get some insight as to what these individuals are going through, whether they are in the divine masculine energies or the divine feminine energies. But what I'm doing with these mirror readings now is I'm giving all of us a view onto what's going on with the energies within, okay? So you can resonate with both sides or you can resonate with one. The other thing that I mentioned last week was that I'm opening up these readings for everybody, because we all have these masculine and feminine energies within, and every single one of us on this planet is here going through this ascension process together. The only thing that sets twin flames apart is the fact that we are here as light workers, as first responders. We're going through this ascension process first so that we can be good and anchored in the energy and then help pull the rest of the collective up as they go through their ascension process a little on down the road, okay? So whether you resonate with the twin flame journey or not, whether you are a twin flame or not, you are still welcome and invited to watch these videos, because you may be going through a lot of the same things too, okay? There it is. Okay, good question, Starlight. How do you know if you're a divine feminine or divine masculine? Well, I would say analyze how you resonate with, what you resonate with more. Are you more of an active go-getter most of the time, or are you more receptive in energy? Are you more, because the masculine is the doer, the go-getter, the action taker, whereas the feminine is the nurturer, is magnetic. She allows things to come to her. Now, when I started this journey, I was very much in my feminine energy. But as I've been going through this journey, my energy balanced out. And now I find myself oscillating back and forth between masculinity and femininity. And I mean, that's natural, but that really happens depending on the energies around me. You know, it's more dependent on my external circumstances. Thank you, Lisa. Okay. So, without further ado, I'm going to get started. You guys ready? I'm ready. I'm so ready. Yes, Ileana, you can swing. You can go back and forth. Cool. That's awesome, Holly. Awesome. Yeah, Gail. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead, Danielle. I think, is there anything else I want to say? Is there anything else I want to say? I don't think so. Oh, there is something else I want to say. I had this moment where, and this is something that came through a long time ago, months and months ago. It was around the time that I had like just started the channel. But I was thinking about it and I was like, what if someone else could be your twin flame other than the person that you originally thought? And that's kind of what led me, now that I'm here in this position and seeing things from a more balanced point of view and understanding that we're all going through this at the same time. I'm just going to go ahead and say it, and I'm probably going to catch some flack for this, but I think kind of anyone can really reach this status. It's weird. It's really weird. No? Am I wrong? I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Whatever. Yes, soul contracts can change. Exactly. Which is interesting. Yeah, and it's funny because Angela, it's funny that you say that, because even though I'm, shifting and opening up and potentially connecting with someone else, I had a moment this morning. I'm not going to lie. I had a moment this morning where I looked, and even though I'm kind of done with it, even though I don't really think about that anymore, I really don't think about him anymore, which I noticed, but I looked back at it and I actually started to cry a little bit because I was like, wow, that was actually a real thing. Yeah, guacamole. Now, here's the thing, Sean, I'm sorry, Sean Recca. I'm not. What I'm saying is, with the change in soul contracts, things can change. Like, if you get to a point where the soul contract can't, like, if you ascend or you vibrate high enough, if you worked on your vibration high enough, and you get to a certain point, and it's no longer serving you to be a part of that soul tie or be a part of that connection, or that contract, that part of the contract, then if it doesn't serve you any longer, then the contract can change. It is changeable. Okay, because it's not like because we are here to learn, to grow, and to ascend. And if you ascend to a certain point and the contract that you've been in no longer resonates with you, no longer benefits you, no longer adds to your growth, then the contract can be rewritten. Yes? Thank you, Danielle. Thank you for putting it that way. It's not that anybody is a twin flame. It's more like, can it switch? Can you fulfill the rest of your contract with someone else if the person that originally was supposed to be there or supposed to be in the connection with you is not moving at the same pace, is not resonating right, like that kind of thing. And I don't want to put anybody down, because everybody goes through their own process in their own time. So I don't want anyone to think that because you no longer resonate with someone, they're slacking or what doing. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. So please don't take it that way. But Thank you, Danielle, for saying it that way, because that's really what I meant. Yes, black sensuality. That's exactly what we're talking about right now. Literally, that's exactly what I'm saying. Thank you, Gail. Free will plays into the situation, okay? I mean, to a certain extent, free will is basically whether you're going to go with the flow or resist. But at the same time, you do have, it's still a little bit deeper than that because you still have a little more choice in the matter than you might think. Right, Jules. Yes, I'm with you on that one. That's exactly what I think has happened for me. Exactly. Gomez, C. Gomez, the twin flame situation is really not all about the romantic relationship. It's more about, and I've said this many, many times, it is more about the balance within, becoming whole within, than it is about the romantic relationship. Yes, you're welcome, Black Sensuality. Uh-oh, guacamole. How are you going to play devil's advocate? Um, to be honest with you, I'm not sure about that. I think what I think is I think you're still resonating with him on a certain level, guacamole. You're still resonating with the situation on a certain level, and so instead of because I think you fight it a lot, and so instead of resisting so much, I think you should just go with the flow. I've been crying too, guacamole. It's okay. The more you can cry, the better. Let it out. Let it out, honey. I am starving. I think I'm going to eat this kind bar. Do you guys mind? Yes, at Piccolo. I reckon I agree with that. All right, guys. Sorry, is this rude? Is this totally rude? Honey, do it. Who cares if you look crazy? Cry. Let it happen. Mm-hmm. Yes, Nina. And that's the funny thing about it. I should not be eating this, right? That's the funny thing about it, guys. I have learned so much about loving myself in this last year, in this like twin flame situation, than I ever experienced in my life. Okay. Like, thank you, Jesse. Yes, Jamie, go with the flow. Answer back. I still hear a lot of apologies. Not as much, but that's because I went to a point, I was at a point, and so now you know about this. I told you about this. I was hearing it over and over and over. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I'm like, at that time, I was like, dude, like, stop. Like, leave me alone. I don't want to hear it. Stop apologizing. Like, blah, blah, blah. But then Sanaa was saying to me, he's going to keep apologizing like that until you forgive him. And of course, I rolled my eyes and like, whatever. But then I started here. As I was hearing it, I started saying, look, it's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. Like, it's not all your fault anyway. Like, and he's like, no, I need to apologize. I was like, okay, I forgive you. But then it became really genuine and it became compassionate. It's like, look, it's okay. I forgive you. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You know? And then it started to subside. So now I don't hear it as much anymore. I hear it sometimes, but anytime I hear it, it's like, it's okay. I forgive you. It's not a big deal. And honestly, I should be apologizing too, because, you know, relationships are a two-way street, guys, whether it's physical or energetic. I don't know, Pixie. I really don't know. It's really not on my mind. It's not on my focus. I'm really more now because, and I'm so grateful for this situation and I'm grateful for him, for everything that happened. But at this point, I'm so focused on my life and you know, my mission and being of service in this way that I really don't care if we reconnect, Pixie. I don't know if that sounds bad, but butterfly effect. Growth like a mud, baby. Butterfly effect. Don't resist. The more you resist, the more spirit's going to push. Oh, and cosmic jewels. Go through your anger. Work through that. Okay? Feel it. Release it. Don't worry about being angry. Okay. I think that's it, guys. Mm-hmm. They're so good. I love kind bars. Okay. Oh my God, Lena, you are too funny. I was in that energy too, but you know what I mean? Just release. I feel musical energies all the time, Tiffany. Music is definitely a way of a way that spirit communicates, especially sound. If it's just straight music, that is communication. Lots of songs for me too, but it's always been that way for me. Okay, guys, now we're gonna get into it. Are we ready? Let's do this. Okay, so I'm not gonna be watching the chat. You guys chat amongst yourselves, be happy and merry, but I can't watch it because I need to focus on the cards. Yes? Okay. So, mirror reading, guys. Ooh, excuse me. Mirror reading. We are starting. We've got the divine masculine on the left, divine feminine on the right. I'm going to do a relationship spread from the animal oracles. I'm sorry, the spirit guides, animal spirit guides. I am going to pull some whispers of love, mainly because of the Venus retrograde season. I've been doing that frequently. And then I'm going to close the reading with the Lightworker oracle. Like I said before, this is about the energies here of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Okay, this is to help us get an understanding of what is going on with these energies, the shifts and the changes that are happening for us at this time. You can resonate with either side, masculine or feminine. Doesn't really matter because we all have both of these energies within. Okay? Alrighty, guys. Let's get started. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the Twin Flame Collective. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved. Please give us an accurate representation of the energies of the divine masculine, represented by the deck on the left, and the divine feminine, represented by the deck on the right. And please show us how they are interacting with each other, both individually and as divine twin flames. And please show us how they are mirroring each other. Yeah? Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, divine masculine. Let's get to it. Divine masculine. Okay, divine masculine. Or white. I mean, I see orange for the divine masculine all the time. I really feel like, I'm going to keep shuffling. I really feel like the divine masculine is really working on accepting emotions, healing the emotional body. Yes. There's a lot of work that needs to be done to heal the emotional body when it comes to divine masculine. Okay. But the divine feminine is kind of like poking her head in and being like, hey, I can help, you know, like, it's kind of funny. the way I'm envisioning it. She has this like really like, it's almost like a shit-eating grin on her face, like, hey, I'm over here if you need some help. It's kind of funny. But then also divine masculine, you're being surrounded in white energy. This is purity, okay? This is protection, divine protection. You will always be okay, divine masculine. The divine is saying, let your light shine. Let it shine, let it shine. All right. I'm going to do one more shuffle for the divine masculine energies, and then we're going to get into the divine feminine. All right. Boop. Here we go. Divine masculine, you are set. Divine feminine. Let's see what you've got for you. So, divine feminine, as always, I see purple for you, but now I'm also seeing pink and some white as well. Divine feminine has really come into an understanding of unconditional love or divine love, okay? I really feel like many of us on the divine feminine side, especially if you are super, super attached, you are really kind of moving on from the situation, potentially connecting with another person. This pink energy is representative of where you are on the unconditional or divine love spectrum, where you stand on that spectrum. And you're pretty high up there because you see things from a higher perspective. And when what makes it easier to let go of a certain individual is to, oh shoot, that's my friend. What makes it easier to let go of a certain individual is the understanding that they're going through their own thing. They are on their own path. And instead of holding resentment for them, it's really best to just accept that, you know, they are their own person with their own challenges, with their own demons and all that good stuff. So many of us have really purged out a lot of the hurt and the pain. We're obviously never going to forget what happened. Nor should we, but we have really purged out a lot of the hurt and the pain. And the silver lining with all of that is this hurt and pain that we've purged out just within this situation with the twin that we considered was our twin. It opened the floodgates to all of the other pain that we had been holding on to that we couldn't necessarily get to because we had hidden it from ourselves so well, and then allowed that to purge out, okay? So it's not even, so what also helps you up your game, step your game up when it comes to the unconditional or divine love topic is realizing that even though a situation might be really tough, it's ultimately helping you heal and helping you grow. And then you can unconditionally like love this person, be like, look at them, be like, huh, all right, well, that was pretty shitty. But you know what? You really helped me. So thank you. I actually have a lot of love for you for that. Boop. There it is. There it is, y'all. So I really feel like that's where a lot of the divine feminine, a lot of us who resonate strongly with the divine feminine side, I really feel like that's where a lot of us are. Now, the other thing I want to talk about here, I want to mention really quickly, is that even though we all have the masculine and feminine energy within, we're still going to resonate with one more than the other. And even though we do switch back and forth from time to time, we do have the ability to work more with masculinity and then more with femininity at different times at your choosing. You're still going to resonate with one of them more than the other because of, why, Eric? That's a really good question. Because of duality is what I'm hearing. Okay? Because of duality. You have two separate beings that are completing the spectrum, okay? So you're either gonna resonate with one more than the other. Period. I hope that makes sense. Okay, divine feminine, yellow. Now I'm seeing yellow. Clarity, illumination, willpower. I like that, divine feminine. I feel like I just brought a lot of illumination to a lot of you guys because now there's this yellow energy is saying illumination to me and clarity, and I feel like I helped clear up a lot for you guys just now. So great. All right, last shuffle for the divine feminine. And then we're going to get started. All right. Boop. Okay, dokie, guys. Underneath the deck, starting with the overall energy, we've got the moon, Divine Feminine. Okay, so here's the thing. I feel like this last full moon was really intense, was a really strong catalyst for a lot of us. Also, I'm getting with the moon that a lot is being revealed for you right now, Divine Feminine. Even though this is the moon, I'm not reading reversals, so I'm just picking up the energies. Some of you, and I'm hearing, some of you are dealing with secrets. You might be, and I feel like the last full moon really helped you purge. Really helped you purge. I know it helped me purge, to be quite honest. The moon, yeah, look at that. The Six of Swords. The Emperor, ooh, and the Nine of Wands. Okay. So there's a lot of perseverance here. The Nine of Wands is my just keep swimming card. Okay, you know, like from Finding Nemo, Dory, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. The Divine Feminine, a lot of us are moving. I just heard the Divine Feminine is moving on to a new masculine. That is a good thing. And the moon here says that we don't necessarily know who this individual is per se. I really feel like you're going with your intuition. Now, intuition is also what can be symbolized here by the moon, okay? And this card has the wolf, a wolf, a dog, and a crayfish, I guess that is. Maybe a lobster. But what I'm getting with this is many of us are following our primal instinct. And what is that? That primal instinct in this moment or in this situation is feeling out, letting your intuition, letting your instinct move you with the Six of Swords, move you to someone or something that resonates with you, that matches your vibration, okay? And we have the Emperor here. That matches your vibration. Because many of you in the divine, or many of us in the Divine Feminine Collective have really stepped up our game and really embodied the energies of the Empress. And so now we're moving towards the Emperor, okay? This also can symbolize the energies of the Divine Masculine or the Divine, embodying the energies of the Divine Masculine. So balancing out more of your masculinity, more of your masculine energy. It also can talk about taking control of your life, regardless of what isn't quite clear with the moon. I really feel like the Divine Feminine really has taken control of her life and is persevering here with the Nine of Wands. Just keep swimming, okay? I mean, the war is going to rage on. It's going to rage on for a while. But I really like how this card or this deck depicts the Nine of Wands, because this person looks strong and ready for battle, whereas other decks, the person is kind of like battered and bruised. And sure, Divine Feminine, you've gotten battered and bruised throughout this process, but you really healed yourself and you really become stronger for it, okay? Excellent. Let's move on. First set of current energies for the Divine Feminine. We've got, the Six of Wands, y'all. There's victory at hand. And what this really feels like is not just, you've got someone new that you're talking to, that you're connecting with, blah, blah, blah. No, this is the personal victory. This is the victory lap that you can take after doing all of the work, after persevering, after surmounting or getting through all of this shit, all of the purging. I really feel like many of us in the Divine Feminine Collective, if you don't feel like this now, you're going to in the very near future. But we feel victorious. I know I do. I mean, I feel great. And it took some shit. Like, it was some shit. Nine of Wands. It was some shit, you guys. And I know you feel that too. Many of you are still kind of going through that. And to be quite honest, we're still kind of in some of the energies of the full moon. Like, it's not like after, like the day after the full moon, the energies just shut off. No, there's time that goes by that you move from the full moon into the new moon, okay? So that is why a lot of you are still feeling this purgy energy. But victory is at hand here, Divine Feminine, okay? Six of Wands is coupled with, oh, look at that, the Ace of Cups. Now, this absolutely can say that you are victorious. Your prince, your king has arrived. Okay, you could be getting an offer from someone. You could have met someone or connected with someone or are connecting with someone that this is a love connection. Okay, Ace of Cups. But the biggest thing with this is the self-love that you have learned, Divine Feminine, because the Ace of Cups, yes, is about divine love, is about someone making an offer of love to you, but it also talks about filling up your own cup. This is your cup of love that you hold for yourself. And for many of us, that cup is full and very much overflowing. Okay? So there is your victory. Right there, Divine Feminine. Fabulous. Congratulations. Second set of surrounding energies. You got. Ooh, but now you've got the Two of Swords. Okay, some of us are still kind of conflicted. There is an energy of needing to make a decision, but here we have the full moon again. Okay, so I feel like some of us in the Divine Feminine Collective are very much refusing to look at something. And this could be the situation, or it could be whatever this full moon is purging out for you. All right? Sorry, I gotta check something. What do you want? Oh, okay. It's very much about looking at what it is you've been hiding from yourself for so long. Okay? Two of Swords is coupled with the Star. Healing. This is exactly what I was talking about, guys. You got, if in order to heal whatever it is that's standing in your way, that's blocking you from abundance, whatever, you have to look at it. You have to experience it. You have to heal it. Feel it. That is the only way you are going to heal it. And don't worry about feeling certain energies. I know for me in the past, I would block things out because I didn't want to think about it. I didn't want to feel it because I didn't want to recreate it. But that's not the case. That's not going to happen. As long as you feel it with intentions to release it, okay? Because you can't heal something that you don't even know is there to begin with, right? So in order to know it's there, you have to experience it. You have, I feel it. I feel it. I feel some of you just being like, no, I refuse. I'm not going to do it. Honey, you got to do it. The Two of Swords. You have to look at it, okay? You have to. And I know it's painful. I know. I've been there. I'm going to still be there. It's not like because, I've done a bunch of purging and I feel much better now. It's not like it's done. No. There's still going to be more. And it's still going to be shitty and suck, but you're going to feel much better on the other end, on the other side. Six of Wands, Ace of Cups, okay? Okay. Current challenge for the Divine Feminine. You got, ooh, look at that. Eight of Cups. Now, some of you still have some walking away to do. So that's why this is the challenge. But many of you have already walked away. And I feel like this is an energy of walking. There's so many moons here. Look, there's another full moon. And it's really about why it's challenging for some of us is because you're walking away into the unknown and you don't know what you're walking to, but you got to find those last two cups to fill up to complete the system, to complete the situation. You got to find that last two cups to make the 10. Okay? Walking into the unknown is what I'm hearing. Eight of Cups is coupled with, ooh, Knight of Swords. Aggression. Knight in shining armor energy. Eight of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Well, the challenge here for some of us is to be careful with our words. Be careful with communication. I'm really getting an energy of many Many of you right now might be in a position or a period where you are going to walk away, but you're probably not going to be the nicest about it. And I would caution against that, because that energy is just going to come right back to you. Okay. And you could potentially make the situation much harder for yourself than it needs to be, much more painful or traumatic than it needs to be. Okay. All right. Potential outcome coming up here for the Divine Feminine. You've got, there you are, the Queen of Wands. Now, this is the minor arcana depiction of the Divine Feminine, in my opinion. Whereas the Empress is the major arcana depiction. So the Queen of Wands for you, Divine Feminine, standing in your power, standing in your truth, in your light, embracing your magical nature, allowing things to gravitate towards you. The smoldering fire. Instead of the blazing fire with like the King of Wands, instead you're just a smoldering fire. Smoldering. Am I saying that correctly? Does that make sense? I don't know. Whatever. Queen of Wands is coupled with the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So balance. Balance in your life. Balance in relationships. This could also talk about business, finance. Things might be balancing out for you when it comes to your job, your career. This really feels good. I don't really know how else to put it into words, like what else to describe it for you, but I really feel like you are standing in your power, and I guess it's almost like your power, your energy, the vibration you have reached is demanding, yes, demanding a balance of give and take. If you're not balanced with give and take, then the energy is going to be repelled. And that's fantastic. Good for you, Divine Feminine. And I don't think it's rude or egotistical to say that your vibration would demand a balance between give and take. It's absolutely not rude at all. It's absolutely a fact. Okay. All right. So Divine Masculine, starting you off with conflict. Five of Wands. A lot of this is inner conflict, though, Divine Masculine. This is also the peanut gallery. For some of you, all kinds of different opinions from the people around you. This has been an energy for you for quite a long time. Many of you, I feel like, are still allowing yourselves to be influenced or swayed by the desires or the opinions of others instead of honoring yourself. Doing what it is you truly want to do. Being who it is you truly are, or who you truly want to be, even. Yeah? You got the Four of Cups. Lord, you got the Four of Pentacles, and look at that, mirroring, or counterparts at least, the King of Wands. So this is the minor arcana depiction of the Divine Masculine. That's really interesting. What does all this mean? Well, you're stepping into your power, Divine Masculine, I guess, for the most part, because you have the King of Wands. Many of you could be realizing these things. You got the Five of Cups, the Five of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So you had an offer here, or you were being offered something. You might still be being offered something, but you're overlooking it. Okay? Because you're holding on to a bunch of stuff with the Four of Pentacles. And there's a lot of release that you need to go through. The Four of Cups can also talk about boredom. So some of you, especially if you're really stepping into your Divine Masculine power, some of you might be realizing just how bored you are or unfulfilled you are with the situation, the surrounding situation that you've been holding on to for so long. And you're probably still holding on to it with the Four of Pentacles. And that is why you have this inner conflict, because you have situations that have been long-standing that you've been staying in, and now you're realizing that it's not fulfilling you. And so you want to make a change, but then your ego or whatever your conscience, whatever, is getting in the way and be like, no, I can't do that. I can't just walk away from something. I can't just leave this behind. I can't just remove myself from this situation. I made a commitment here. But at the same time, you're unfulfilled. And if you're unfulfilled with something, there's no reason to stay in it. It doesn't make you happy. And ultimately, it won't make the people around you happy because you're probably going to be feeling shitty all the time. Or the energies are just not going to vibe anymore, and it's just going to create tension and trauma and drama, maybe even trauma. Okay. But you know what? After saying all of that, looking at the King of Wands involved with it, I feel like this is a good thing. This is a step. It's like as you step more and more into your power, your truth, your authenticity, you're going to realize these things, and it's going to be troublesome. It might be traumatic. But ultimately, you're gonna iron it out. Okay? It's like you're in the beginning stages of getting through these things because you're finally starting to see it. And I really feel like you're being forced to see it. There's no way you can't anymore. Okay. First set of surrounding energies for the Divine Masculine. We've got the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh. So long-term investment, longevity, very much focused on your finances, your career, business, family. I feel like some of you may be reanalyzing your family structure and what it is you truly want out of a family, what you want your physical representation of a family to be. Okay, 10 of Pentacles is coupled with the Queen of Swords. It's so funny because I was just saying some of you might be reanalyzing what it is you truly want in a family life. And with the Queen of Swords energy here, you could be cutting some shit out. Because with the Queen of Swords, it's really not about making your case. I mean, she'll hear you out, but most of the time, she's already made her decision because ultimately it's not fulfilling for her. So she just doesn't want anything to do with it. And it's not even about the drama, even. It's not about, oh, I hate you. You did this, that, and the other to me. I'm all up in my feelings about it. Now I'm going to cut you out. No, that's the Queen of Swords in reverse. But also, even when she is in reverse, she's still not emotionally attached to anything. And so here in this situation, you have a situation where you are just cutting shit out. Look, this doesn't serve me. This is not adding to my longevity. This is not adding to my family situation. This is not adding to what I want ultimately in my life down the line. So I'm just going to cut it out. Bye. Not even going to argue about it. There's nothing to argue about. This just isn't right. It doesn't work. Bye. Okay? And that's really good. Okay, so I'm hearing overanalyzing. Some of you might be overanalyzing the situation, putting too much thought into it when you really just need to cut some shit out. That's entirely possible. Okay. Coolio, yo. Second set of surrounding energies for you, Divine Masculine. We've got Justice. You see? Justice. This is good, Divine Masculine. And I really feel like you are the one that's taking steps to put this justice into place. You are serving the justice here. That's great. Justice is coupled with, whoa, the Two of Cups. Good Lord. You know what I just realized, guys? Now, some of you Divine Masculines could be taking on this Queen of Swords energy, but this also could be the Divine Feminine who has cut you out because ultimately you're not going to get her here, the 10 of Pentacles. Whoa. And so now justice has been served. My. Justice with the Two of Cups. And it's so funny because I was seeing such positivity for you guys. Now, this is not all of you. This could be for some of you. it can go either way. This is a general reading, guys. I'm reading for the collective. So it could either be that you, Divine Masculine, are embodying the energies of the Queen of Swords and cutting things out that aren't helping you get to your ultimate material fulfillment, whether that's business or family. But at the same time, this could be the Divine Feminine who has cut you out. Why? Because of this. 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 5 of Wands. Holding on, not accepting this Ace of Cups that the Divine Feminine has in her spread. Not accepting this Ace of Cups here that was trying to be handed to you. Now, granted, don't get me wrong, a lot of the Divine Feminine, when we were handing this to you, it wasn't as full as it needed to be. And ultimately, I don't want you to feel too bad about it, because ultimately, this energy in the 4 of Cups of you not taking that cup and instead focusing on the 3 of Cups energy that's down here helped the Divine Feminine to really fill her cup. But you see, now it's kind of, how do I say this? A double-edged sword, or it backfired on you. I guess you could say it backfired on you, because now that her cup is full, homegirl pieced out. Queen of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and justice was served. 2 of Cups and justice. Homegirl pieced the fuck out. Woo! All right. Harsh truth, but don't shoot the messenger, yeah? Current challenge for you, Divine Masculine, you've got, whoa, the King of Cups. Emotional maturity is what I just heard. Getting in touch with your emotions and not being afraid to honor them, to express them, to live your life from a place of emotion. I mean, guys, we have our emotions for a reason. And no, it's not so that we could be like screwed over. It's not God or the universe giving us these emotions just to fuck with us. No, they mean something. Your emotions are your compass. And the more you reject them, the more you deny them, the less authentic you are. So your challenge, Divine Masculine, is to really get in touch with your emotions, to step up and be the King of Cups. Because you can't, check it out, Divine Masculine, you can't be the Emperor if you're just going to stay in your King of Swords and King of Wands and King of Pentacles energy. You're missing a piece, because the Emperor is the King of Kings, just like the Empress is the Queen of Queens. But that includes all 4. You can't compensate for a lack of emotional maturity with excess logic or excess finances and money and excess passion and charisma and sexual prowess. Fuck that. No. You need the emotional balance too. Okay? King of Cups is coupled with the Knight of Cups. I really don't even know what else to say. For some of you, for a lot of you, the challenge is to step up and make an offer. The challenge is to go after what it is you want. I mean, you've got all this down here, don't you? King of Wands. Then follow through. King of Cups, Knight of Cups. In this deck, it says the Prince, but it's the Knight. Wow, this is intense. I'm intense. Yes, I heard that. Okay. Potential outcome here for you, Divine Masculine. We've got, wow, the All Gifted. Now, the All Gifted is a special card in this deck. It is basically, it's a depiction of Pandora and her box. And it talks about, knowing your gifts, knowing what you have to offer this world, and opening it up and sharing it to the world. So to me, this card really talks about authenticity. Okay, the All Gifted is coupled with the Four of Swords. So it's really time to go within, take some time to meditate and connect with yourself. What are your gifts? What do you really have to offer this world? And working on not being afraid to share that, not being afraid to live your life from a place of greater authenticity. Yes? Okay. Look, guys, this ascension process is not easy. Not easy, okay? Oof. All right. Next, we've got the relationship spread from the Animal Oracle deck. I'm sorry, the Animal Spirit guides. Give me a second. I'm just going to have another piece of this while I shuffle. Okay. Let's get to it. I'm hearing that song now. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow flow straight to my lover's heart for me. With this one, because he looks like doesn't he look like Cupid? And Missy of Saltwater Heals Tarot has been singing that because she's been channeling Cupid and Arrow and stuff like that. Some divine masculine, some of you might be really thinking about making an offer to someone, sending a message. All right, let's do this, guys. For the divine masculine. Divine masculine. Whoop. Cosmic egg. All right. Divine feminine. That's a lot. Camel. Okay. The shadow dynamic of the relationship. Something flip over. Yeah, okay. Shadow dynamic. Woo! Okay. Wolf. And the illuminated dynamic. Octopus. All right. Read it upright. Okay. Divine masculine, you have cosmic egg. Do 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 do. Do 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 bop bop do 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 bop bop do do. There we go. Cosmic egg. Oops, I'm making a mess. It's making a mess of everything. Sorry. Okay. Cosmic egg. Completion. Harmony. The infinite within the finite. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never, quote, get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others. Even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer of or flash of interconnectedness, its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. The cosmic egg and the seventh chakra. The subtle essence of the cosmic egg resides at the crown chakra at the top of the head, called Sahasrara. One of the aims of yoga and meditation practice is to channel energy from the base of the spine upward towards Sahasrara. Each of the 6 lower chakras play an important role along this journey, and once the final epicenter of consciousness is activated, it is said to radiate the light of 1,000,000 suns. This is absolutely talking about the ascension process for you, divine masculine. I mean, it really lines up. really lines up, okay, with the messages that were coming through today. And I really feel like the King of Wands here, you are really starting to embody the energy of the divine masculine, okay? Wands is about spirituality and passion, creativity. So that is why, you know, I see the King and the Queen of Wands as the divine masculine and the divine feminine, okay? In the physical realm. Ultimately, in the spiritual realm, they are the Emperor and the Empress. King of Kings, Queen of Queens, that kind of thing. Yeah? Okay. Camel for the divine feminine. It's interesting because there really isn't that much mirroring here. And I'll take it as, oh, it's fire. I'll take it as, you know, with the King of Wands showing up for the divine masculine, the Queen of Wands showing up for the divine feminine. I'll take that. That's a bit of mirroring. What else? That's pretty much it, though. But that's really because there is quite a gap between, energetically, between divine masculine and divine feminine, okay? The divine feminine has really stepped up her game and has really, like, accelerated her own ascension process, but also has, like, really gone very far very quickly, okay? And this would be why soul contracts are being rewritten, okay? Because the energies are no longer really resonating or mirroring each other anymore. Because the divine masculine, overall, for the most part, has a lot of catch up to do, okay? But I don't want that to sound like bad. It's not bad. Please don't get discouraged. Live your lives. Do what makes you happy. Do what you find fulfilling. Okay? I don't want to discourage anyone. Divine feminine, you've got camel. Resourceful, independent, knows oneself. The camel can handle camel. The camel can handle absolutely anything, as it carries a wealth of nourishment within. This wondrous creature is self-reliant and handles challenge with ease. Even in the faces of excess heat, judgment, or anger, the camel searches inside for the cool elixir of water to calm the situation. The camel represents the ultimate form of bringing opposites into balance, fire and water, and being responsible for one's own reactions. The camel is a wonderful traveler and is especially fond of trips to faraway lands. When in balance, camel is calm, content, and has a sparkle in the eye. When out of balance, camel is dehydrated and lacks vitality. To bring into balance, one must go on a pilgrimage. Pretty spot on, I'd say. The shadow dynamic is wolf. Where are you, wolf? There it is. Wolf, guardian of family and tribe, activism, ritual. The wolf's mission is to uphold the well-being and longevity of the pack. Healthy wolf energy expresses itself through activism, mentorship, humanitarian efforts, or teaching, religious or political studies. The wolf gets into trouble when it assumes every member of the tribe must follow suit. This includes children walking in their parents' footsteps. Although it will surely be uncomfortable at first, practicing tolerance helps balance out agitated wolf energy. Contemplate the following: embrace all, exclude none. Wow. When in balance, wolf is reliable, democratic, and fearless. When out of balance, wolf is judgmental and dominating. To bring into balance, one must practice letting go. And this, honestly, this is really where the divine love or unconditional love comes into play. Because just because you, divine feminine, may have shot through the ranks ascension-wise, it doesn't mean that those who haven't followed suit, those who haven't been moving as fast as you, are any less than divine than you are. And just because your divine masculine may not be resonating with you anymore, may still be on a lower vibrational level than you, it doesn't mean he or she are bad people. And that's where the unconditional love comes into play. And that is something that I think we're really all working through right now. Coming to terms with that. Letting people live their lives, go on their paths, do what it is they do for themselves to make themselves happy. If they're happy, let them be happy. But just because you don't necessarily agree with what they're doing with your life means you get to demonize them. Ugh. I mean, there is so much of that going on in the world right now. It's sickening to me. Like, it's so much to the point where, I don't even want to get involved with any of it anymore. I'm just going to like stand on the outside, do my own thing, and let that crash and burn on its own. It's their problem. I want nothing to do with it. Let them learn that lesson. You want to continue going on that path? Continue going on that path. But I want nothing to do with it. Okay. The illuminated dynamic of the relationship. We have octopus. And already I really feel like this is something that we're coming to terms with. This is something that's being illuminated. So this is obviously it's the illuminated portion of the reading, but this is being illuminated for us at this moment, okay? A lot of us are dealing with this. Octopus, reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries and direction. The octopus signifies a wonderfully perceptive mind paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this results in well-intended but messy relationships. The octopus entwines itself into other people's business and shares their own without restraint. They believe that's what it means to be, quote, close. If you notice after spending time with someone that you feel drained or uneasy, the essence of octopus is at play. Begin to establish healthy boundaries. Be patient and firm. It may be a very old habit to change. When in balance, octopus is interested, engaged, and intelligent. When out of balance, octopus is needy, clingy, and lacks courage. To bring into balance, one must have some space to oneself or maybe practice some talk therapy. This is something that I really realized that I was resonating with early on in the journey. And that octopus card would come up and it would piss me off. But then I would think about it and be like, Eric, this is exactly what you're doing right now. It's like, oh, okay, well, I guess I know why I'm getting so angry. Oh, goodness. All right. Quick message from the Whispers of Love. One more shuffle. Okay. Best messages, please, Spirit, for the Twin Flame Collective. And I'm going to say, in relation to Venus in retrograde, too, if you have any advice for this Venus in retrograde for us, please, Spirit. Please, 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 for the Twin Flame Collective. Best messages, best advice for Venus in retrograde. Whoa! I'm going to take all of them. Underneath the deck you have, do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. And to me, that's talking about being social, getting out there, meeting new people, right? Expanding your social circle, potentially. We have card number 21, choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. And always the best choice is choosing love, guys. Love is the answer. We've got love who you are. You are a divine and wonderful person, deserving of all the wonderful things that life has to offer. And for me, this Venus in retrograde has really, really pushed me to love myself in ways that I never have before. And to help me clear out a lot of the blockages that kept me from loving myself. In no way am I finished, but it's really helped. Good Lord, look at this. We have the union of hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. This, to me, is the Twin Flame card from this deck. And this is also talking about union within. Venus in retrograde is helping you find union within by putting you through a shit ton of awful contrast. Finally, we have card number 24. Focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. We were absolutely talking about that today. Instead of demonizing someone for being in a different position that you don't necessarily like, maybe you should focus on the things that are nice about them. And if you can't find anything, if you can't pick out anything that you think is nice or want to love about them, don't worry about it. Just love them. Just send them love. Be like, all right, cool. Still love you. Why? Because you're my brother. You're my sister. We are all one, guys. We all come from the same place. We are literally billions and billions of offshoots of one central collective of energy. So everyone around you is your brother or sister. And yes, that kind of feels weird, especially if you're having sex with them. But you get what I mean. Energetically, we are all brothers and sisters. We all come from the same place, okay? So choose love and focus on love. This is your advice for Venus in retrograde. And you can choose to focus on love for yourself too. Why not? You know what I mean? Jelly bean? Okay. Closing message from the Lightworker Oracle. Boop. All right. Best message, please, for the Twin Flame Collective, Spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Card number 18, Ascension, the Rainbow Bridge. Hey, guys. So I don't know if you saw, but we have another rainbow wave coming through between the 4th and the 7th. If you don't know about that, check out Aluna Ash. She just mentioned that. But here you have Ascension, the Rainbow Bridge. And this is card number 18. So this boils down to a 9. So change, endings. Okay. Okay. Card number 18, Ascension, the Rainbow Bridge. You have been growing spiritually and your consciousness is expanding. It is transforming your experience of the material world from something you must control or conquer into a living expression of the radiant divine. As your appreciation and love for the material world becomes more unconditional, so too does the light that can flow into your aura, chakras, and physical body. As you physically expand, you may need more rest, healing, and meditation than usual to integrate this increasing degree of light and the consciousness it awakens within you. I know I've really needed more rest lately. And I spoke to Betsy briefly, and she said the same thing. Just feeling really tired, needing to rest more. But this is all because we're integrating new energy, light, templates. Okay? So if you need to take more time to rest, do so. I think that's it. Well, that's it. Alrighty, guys. There it is. There it is. Thank you so much, Trust and Believe. Whoa. Thank you. Rainbow Wave. I'm going to do my best to describe it. I really couldn't even. The Rainbow Wave, I don't know too much about it, but it's part of the Ascension. Now, the rainbow is, basically like, I don't really know. I'm going to have to get back to you on that one, Guacamole, because it's not really coming through. I'm having trouble putting it into words. Okay. Anyway, what'd you think? Oh, hey, Intuition Goddess. I didn't know when you got here because I wasn't watching, but hi. I'm going to chat with you guys for a little bit more as I clean up, but then I do have to go because I have I have some stuff to do before the party. Hey, party! Anyway, love you too, guys. And I love you, Intuition Goddess. Love you so much. Awesome. That's funny. Initiation by fire. There's another message that's coming through, guys. And I'm pulling, I want to read this because when I opened the book to read card number 18, I turned to card number 22, initiation by fire. And so now that just came out. So I want to read it to you guys. But then also you have grounding. This is another reason why I want to read it, because grounding is here. It's talking about being grounded, getting down to the earth, you know, grounding yourself. Awesome, Frida. I'm definitely going to do that more. Thank you, Ileana. Am I saying your name correctly? Yes, Ileana. Okay. Damn, I just did it again. I literally just flipped the book open to card number 22, initiation by fire. Good Lord. Okay, I want to read this to you guys. Initiation by fire is a life-changing spiritual cleansing. Your life will never be the same again. Allow the power of the divine fire. Allow the power of divine fire to clear and purify you inside and out. This is not a time to hold on to anything, no matter how much you once believed you needed it. In letting go, you will gain so much more than you ever imagined, opening to fresh blessings and new life. You are, like the phoenix, ready to emerge from the holy flames, reborn. Would you look at that? Marissa, you missed a lot, but it is going to be posted up, so you'll be able to watch this back, yeah? So don't worry about it. I got you, boo. You good. You Gucci, Fendi, and Prada, honey. Okay. Oh, sorry. So anyway, there's that. I love you guys. I love you all so much. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate it. So like I said, ooh, I was too, guacamole, but I love me some fire. I'm also an Aries sun with a Leo rising. So, and I have like 3 planets in Sagittarius. All of the big planets, like the really far out ones, 3 of them are in, well, all of them were in retrograde when I was born. But 3 of them, oh, look, rest is essential just popped out. You guys got to rest. But I love me some fire. Mwah. Gucci, honey. 3 of them, though, guacamole, 3 of them were in retrograde. I mean, damn. No, not 3 of them, all of them. Anyway. Anyway. Yeah, it is pretty significant. I actually never really I haven't done, you can do a past life regression. I haven't really done that yet. I just resonate a lot with that time period. And I just know that happened to me. I spent many lifetimes being persecuted for who I am. And so that's why in this lifetime, I'm very much not about that at all. Like, I will not be anything other than who I am, anyone other than who I am. And if you don't like it, you can fuck all the way off. You see? That comes from past life shit. Hey, cannabis is a good way to do it. But I do want to do a past life regression at some point because I would like to get some more clarity. But like, also, here's another example. I'm pretty sure I was killed by a swarm of bees in a past lifetime because I am deathly afraid of them. Like, deathly afraid. And my ex-husband, I believe he was, well, he says he was an Atlantean that died when Atlantis sunk because he is deathly afraid of drowning. Starflower. I just mentioned that. I'm glad it made you laugh, Isis. Hey, Winter Dragon. How are ya? Oh, thanks, Isis. I love you too. Burned and drowned. Yep. Yes. I have always been very, very witchy. Very witchy. I was very interested in witchcraft when I was a kid, but now I've gotten to a point where I really don't do rituals anymore. It's all up in here anyway. It's all your mind. It's all about your thoughts, your beliefs. You know? I mean, prayer is definitely necessary. And if you do rituals still, please, by all means, go do it. If you resonate with that, do it. I just don't resonate with it anymore. The Lovers. That's interesting, Tiffany. Ooh. I finally got stung by a bee once I think it was like 2 years ago. I had never been stung by a bee. And it scared the life out of me because I was like, holy shit, am I allergic? Oh God, what's going to happen? But I was fine. Guacamole, you're awesome. All right, guys. Well, that's it. I love you all. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you so much for joining me. My hair is crazy right now. Look at all this. Anyway. Anyway. Thanks, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I love you so much. Have a great Sunday evening. Like I said earlier, in case you missed it, I doubt there's going to be any morning coffee tomorrow because I have this party that we're doing tonight and it's going late, like it's starting late and it's supposed to go late. So I may not be getting up as early as I normally do. So I'm just going to go ahead and say, expect there to be no morning coffee tomorrow. Ooh, happy hour. I mean, I could, honestly, I could do a reading when I get home. We'll see. I really could. And actually, I could go live. I might go live tomorrow night. Get home after Om Shanti and do a live reading. We could have happy hour. I'll have a glass of wine, maybe a cider or something. You guys want to have happy hour tomorrow? That actually sounds like a really great idea, Guacamole. Why are you such a genius? I wish I could have a margarita, but I can't make a margarita. I don't have all this stuff. Oh, Ashley. That's okay. That's all right. Because you'll still be able to see it. But yeah, okay, so we'll do happy hour tomorrow night. I get out at 5, and I'll probably be home by like 5:36. Do you want to say like around 6 o'clock? We can do that. Oh my God. Oh my God, I love it. We're having happy hour tomorrow night. We're having a happy hour reading, and I'm going to go live, okay? It's going to be fun. It's going to be so much fun. So no morning coffee instead. Ooh, Danielle, I would love to try your margaritas. Yes, drinks. Let's do it, y'all. Okay, so no morning coffee. Instead, we're doing happy hour tomorrow, but then morning coffee will resume on Tuesday. Yeah? I love you guys so much. God, I just love ya. All right, I really gotta go now. Enjoy your evening, everyone. Mwah, and I will see you later. Yes? Love you all. Bye. You can see me still? I'm still on. Oops. Mwah. Love you guys.